Hey, it's Ginger Boy. Welcome back once again to Mario's Strange Quest onto Poison Bog. So, one thing I've kind of learned and realized about this hack, purple vines, secreted toxic, do not touch. So don't touch purple. Have an itch to swim, do not. Okay, so don't swim, don't touch purple. Okay. And they make... How do you even get up there? Like that. So, one thing I kind of realized about this hack and noticed, there feels like there's two... Fudge. There's two sets of... I held up there. Two sets of levels. One at the beginning of the hack's creation. So you have one set that is made at the beginning of the hack's creation. And then you have another set well into the life cycle of the hack. And the big... Okay, those hurt you too. The big difference about these levels is how gimmicky they are. Because the ones at the beginning of the hack, like made towards when the hack was first being created, really are not that gimmicky, and they're not bad. And, you know, my button's not working. They're not fun, or not... They're decent to play. They're not bad. They're decent to play. But then you have ones that feel like they're really late into the creation of the hack, where the idea of a strange quest was thrown out there. Like, the beginning feels like just another Mario hack. That's what the beginning feels like. Fudge. I need to take out the turtle next time. But then later on, when the hack creator decided, hey, I'm going to go with a super wacky adventure theme for my hack, it feels like that's when the levels shifted and became really gimmicky and just overplayed on the naming convention of, you know, Mario's Strange Quest. So that's what it feels like. It feels like there's two separate points in the hack's creation. One is where the hack is actually good, and one where it feels like the hack is just trying way, way too hard to be something it's really not. Because the other thing I've noticed is the ones that you can tell are at a... You can't stand there. Can't stand there. The ones you can tell are at like a later cycle in the hack's creation. They have like no power-ups or no midway points or neither of both. And so that's a big, big thing that you can see is the levels that are later in the creation process are a lot harder than the ones a lot earlier on in the creation process, because they don't have midway points, they don't have power-ups, things like that. And that jump, not a hard jump, but it's awkward beyond belief. There we go. And go over here and try and figure this out again. Not really a hard thing to figure out, but just going. Another thing that I've noticed, just kind of in general, about the hack, oh god damn it, and everything, is like, yeah, really, I pretty much just said what I wanted to say. The later levels feel like it's pushing an idea way, way too hard. And the ones... God dang it. I'm playing really badly. Like this level right here. It's not super fun to play because you're pretty much just constantly on vines, and being constantly on vines isn't exactly the most fun thing, especially when you can't really tell like how close to the edge of a block you are or not. But it's not bad, and me like getting hurt every now and then is pretty much just my fault because I'm playing dumb and jumping where I shouldn't be jumping and things like that. But again, I don't want to... I'm so close to the end. I believe there's 7 worlds. There's also the bonus land in World 2 that, again, I question why it's in World 2. But I think I'm getting really close to the end of this game, so I don't want to just give up and be like, no, that's it. No more hack of this nature. I won't say that I'm going to be sad when it's gone. I will be relieved that I no longer have to endure playing it. If it was just good levels, like I only played the good levels out of this. Like this is a game. I've mentioned this before. There are certain games that I would love to go in and personally remaster and kind of get them away from their faults. And this is one of those games that I feel could be really good to be pulled away from its faults. So all the like super gimmicky stuff that really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, like pull those out and make it a much more streamlined quest, and be like, you know, it's Mario's strange quest, and it's strange because Bowser decided to kidnap all the Yoshi eggs again, and you know, all that, instead of throwing in random like wacky world where you touch a mushroom and all that. Again, I will also point out there are signs all over the place about not touching or not getting feathers. I've yet to get anywhere. Okay, Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior, however, whichever type of naming convention you want to use. But yeah, I've yet to get a... Okay, that I had a feeling. You fell for my trap. That goal was really a teleporter. You have 200 seconds to escape before you're buried. Okay. Oh, this is nauseating. Yep, oh boy, that is freaking terrible. Oh, I do not like that one bit. But yeah, I've yet to be able to get a... I'm having such a hard time rationalizing where I am when the screen shakes like that. Yeah, I'm having such a hard time rationalizing where I am when the screen shakes. But I have yet to get a feather. And again, it's pointing out like no feathers allowed in levels, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I know I have like limited time and everything, but I need to go slow. If I go quickly, I am going to be extremely nauseous. I get motion sickness, for those that don't know that I don't think I've actually mentioned before because I've had no reason to ever mention it. I get motion sickness. Yay! And this is not helping. Oh boy. Yeah. Freaking the screen shaking's throwing me off so badly. It really was. It was throwing me off so much. Wasn't even that. Like, if the screen shaking wasn't there, it would not be that hard of a level. Okay, let's go. Roy's Gel Factory. So we enter a gel factory. Where... don't handle the vials of live caustic chemicals. Any pools of hair gel. Okay, so it's lava essentially. So I was able to fry that with a fireball. Are they bombs or something? Because they are sprites. Because I just made that go backwards. Yeah, I don't know. Are the conveyor belts moving? I think they are. Also, I'm not sure how I was supposed to get through there without taking a hit, but okay. Yeah. Like, the ones that are spaced out a good distance apart are not that hard to deal with. The ones that are spaced, like, super close together, when you're on a conveyor belt, not super easy to deal with. But I'm at the end. That was simple and straightforward. But it's Roy! Hello, Roy. Are you... Yeah, you take more hits than normal. No! Come on. There we go. And I just missed one hit on him. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, the only one I had trouble with was the poison bog. But yeah, those actually felt like real levels, not like gimmick levels. Except for the like earthquake area. Managed to find my way to Roy's castle in this strange forest and recover another egg. There's only one more egg left to find before I have them all. What's next? So, yep. One more world. And Mirror Ghost House. Yay, a ghost house. I'm so excited. Anyway, Mirror Ghost House will be next time. This has been Ninja Boy, and I will be back later with more Mario Strange Quest. See you guys then.